back to our math class. In today's class we are going to continue chapter 11 geometry with the topic polygons. What do you mean by polygons? Children, from our junior classes we have learned about the closed figure and open figure. If you are drawing any closed figure, if you are starting to draw a figure, the point from where you have started, if you are again coming back to join to the starting point of this particular curve and forming a closed figure here. Like if you are drawing a figure using line segments and the point from which you have started, again you are coming and ending at that point, then you are getting a closed figure. And this is a open figure, isn't it? So children, we already know what's a closed figure and open figure, but now we are going to discuss polygon. So what do you mean by polygon? Polygon is nothing but it's a simple closed figure made up of line segments only. So in the previous videos we have already learnt about the different types of lines, where line segment we have learnt about line segment which has two endpoints. Now if you will observe, this is also a closed figure but it is made up of curved line, whereas this is a closed figure, it is made up of line segments. So as per the definition of polygon, we can say this particular figure is a polygon and rest all these three figures are not polygons. Understood? Now there are some special features of polygon to identify and understand. The first feature is polygons are closed figures made up of only line segments which do not cross each other. So let me draw few polygons and try to explain, you make you understand about this what is said. Here I have drew a polygon. Now I am trying to draw one more polygon. Our aim is to show a closed figure made up of line segments. See, here also we have drawn a closed figure, but it's also made up of line segments. But we find there are two sides here, two sides that are crossing each other. Then this figure cannot be considered as a polygon. So the first point tells us that polygons are closed figures made up of only line segments which do not cross each other. Understood? Next point is, each side of the polygon intersect exactly two other sides at the end point only. Now so here I am drawing a polygon for you, right? Let me name this polygon as A, B, C and D. Now in this particular polygon we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It's a polygon made up of 4 sides. Now if you take any one of the side, now I am considering the side BC. Now point B and point C are the two end points of the side BC. Now observe the figure carefully and tell me which sides are intersecting at the end points of BC. See, this side AB is intersecting at the end point, one end point of BC, and BC is the line segment that is intersecting at the other end point of the BC. This means each side of the polygon, one side, let us consider and understand, each side of the polygon intersect exactly two other sides at the end points of this side. This means at the end points of this one particular side, we find two other sides are intersecting. At the end points of one particular side, two other sides are intersecting. Like if you will take this side DC. So at the end points of the side DC, BC and AD are intersecting, isn't it? So in every polygon we find that the side of the polygon intersect exactly two other sides at the end points only. Next, no two sides cross each other. Like I have shown the figure. This one as a closed figure where they are intersecting. Even we can give the example of a figure like this. Now here you find it's a triangle. Here this one is a closed figure, but this side is extended up to here and this side is extended up to here, where these two sides are crossing each other. Then these two figures will not come under the polygon. They are not polygons. So children, these are some basic information about the polygon. Now we have different names for different polygons. Like based on the number of sides in a polygon, by counting the number of sides of a polygon, we can name a polygon. Such as, first of all, I would like to ask you, with one line segment, can you form a polygon? Can you draw a polygon? No, because a line segment is a single line and it is not forming a closed figure. Now, if you will take any two line segments, then joining any two line segments will form a polygon? No. So, by two line segments also, using two line segments you cannot do. Now, if you are taking any three line segments and joining them all, then we are getting the first polygon. So, the least number of sides in a polygon is 3. So, the smallest polygon which we can form using line segments is a 3-sided polygon, and a polygon with 3 sides is called as triangle. Now, if you are drawing a polygon with 4 sides, then what is it called? It is called as a quadrilateral. If you draw a polygon with 5 sides, then it will be called as pentagon. Then with 6 sides it will be called as hexagon. 7 sides, a polygon with 7 sides will be called as heptagon. A polygon with 8 sides will be called as octagon. A polygon with 9 sides will be called as nonagon. Polygon with 10 sides will be called as decagon. In your book, in page number 187, you are given a chart where you are given the figures of the polygons, as well as you are even given the number of sides and the name of the polygons. So children, you have to draw this chart in your math notebook. Now, how can you identify the number of sides and angles of a polygon? See, if you are coming to a triangle, we have 1, 2, 3 sides, as well as it will have 3 angles. Okay, so every triangle will have 3 sides and 3 angles. Similarly, in every quadrilateral you will find 4 sides and it will have 4 angles inside it. Right? If you will go for any pentagon, any polygon with 5 sides, then it will have 5 sides as well as it will have 5 angles inside it. They will form 5 angles inside it. So, by the help of the number of sides or by the name of the polygon itself, you can guess the number of sides of the polygon and number of angles in that particular polygon. Suppose you are asked how many sides and how many angles do you have in a heptagon. Heptagon means it is a polygon with 7 sides. So, this particular polygon will have 7 sides and 7 angles in it. So, this is the way how you can identify the number of sides and angles. Now, next topic which we are going to discuss is about the smallest polygon, that is triangle. So, go through the next video to understand about the triangle.